Hi. Doc, you're just in time. I literally just decided that I should show my face. Lark, Brown Hodge, and Missy Hamilton, welcome. And Chimi. See, I'm not gonna say anything about not being able to pronounce your name because you told me what to say, even if I can't say words. How's it going? It's going good. I have recovered from work for today, and so I'm trying out a midweek stream. We're gonna see how this works. Oh, I'm your favorite? Thank you. I appreciate that. It means I'm doing my job right. Sorry, my head jerks around because I'm drinking. So how is everyone doing today? Now that we are halfway through the week. Star Sector, that's always good. Long day with doing well. Good to hear Zeroborn. Grenades, that's a lot of hearts. I don't know if I can handle that many hearts. But welcome. I'm just doing my usual start of the stream thing where I procrastinate starting the game and wait for anyone who is just checking Twitter to see that I'm streaming. Keep drinking, because I'm not drinking water this time, but I'm also not drinking alcohol, so I'm kind of in the middle there. More hearts, oh god! Being overwhelmed by hearts and love. Doc, you gotta make sure you get all of them. It's like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. Except with a happy moth girl? Of course! I'll accept any and all emotes. That is a very happy and cute moth girl. Oh god, it's a lot of hearts. Let's see, do you collect those? Is this Snail House? No, it's by a composer called Sharo. It does sound very similar to Snail House, but I probably can't use Snail House with copyright and Twitch and all, so this is specifically royalty free. I should have his Sharo's name and Twitter handle in my my about section if I have done my job right. Could use Snail House, but probably end poorly for me. Yes. This would end up being my last stream if I did that. And we wouldn't want to end such a promising career before it started. Fortnite skin first. Yep. I can't end my career until I get canceled for being a Fortnite skin. Actually, while we're on a semi-related subject, since that's from an earlier stream, I've been trying to figure out how to upload the VODs for like 2 weeks now, and every time I start the like the export process, it runs for maybe an hour, and then on YouTube it says that the video is too long, even when I tell Twitch to export it in 15-minute increments. Like, am I missing something, or do I need to just like download the VOD and then chop it up into 10-15-minute increments myself? TLT, because almost all of their music is copyright free. Who is TLT? I'm sure I should know that, but I do not recognize the acronym. Oh, Living Tombstone. Okay, that makes sense. Can't help but just download and do the chopping yourself. Yeah, I will probably end up doing that, because I do want to have those saved. I've gotten some very good advice on Twitter recently, or not recently, but over time, that like I should be uploading stuff to YouTube to expand my chances of people seeing me. When you've exported VODs, you download them first too. Yeah, that's probably a better way of doing it. That way I can make sure that I'm not like being cut in the middle of a word. This is a live stream prepare for facepalm. That's a given. There's a reason why every single one of my streams says this is pre-debut. That way people don't expect too much. Can you play with my bell? Of course. Here, let me bring it over to the chat. Is that fun? I might have pulled a muscle in my neck. Ding-a-ding. I've actually put a lot of thought into like what my bit rewards, or whatever they're called, will be. And one of them is definitely like ring the bell. There'll probably be a couple of them from for changing my outfits from Twitter. Yeah, I remember. I think we're following each other. Hope you enjoy all the memes. That's like 90% of my content. Well, 70% of my content. The other 30% is just dropping my PNG in various threads. Just give it another minute. See if anyone else is gonna show up. And then we'll get to the dwarfing. Ban is here, 90% of the stream chat is fake ads. Yeah, I'm glad that Ban is taking care of himself and going to sleep early, because then I only have one person to worry about spamming me with ads. Self-made or commission? This is all self-made. I made this myself with Vroid and then did some editing in Unity. I actually have a on my Twitter page, the pinned post, whatever you call that, has a link that has like a week-long retrospective that I did on the 6 months that it took for me to make this model and all of the variations that came before. So if you're interested, that's there. This PNG means something other than Provo Network graphics in VTubing context. So it's shorthand for like drop a reference of your model. So people say PNG just because it's easy. But yeah, those threads are all like, hey, share an image of your model, and you will, I'll tell you what thread you remind me of. Or drop your PNG and introduce yourself, and it's a networking thread. Sometimes I feel like my account on Twitter is just a way to like spread awareness of those threads, because I do that all day. That's my life. Is that the full name of PNG? I believe it is. Okay, I think I procrastinated long enough. I was just sitting down one moment and saying, I'm going to do a thing, doing a thing, and saying, yeah, that's fair. I either have posts spread out throughout the day, or it's just like a massive dump of posts in like a 5-minute span. Alright, let me see if I can share Dwarf Fortress in a way that you people can all see. Well, it's the right size at least. Let's find out. I've killed the jams. Hang on. Let me supply supplemental jams. Is the Nine music playing? There's Nine music playing right now. Okay, don't worry. There will be jams forthcoming. The most important question is, can you read what's on the screen right now? Because if not, there's going to be a problem. I'm also seeing this is not filling the full... my full window. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh no, it's going off the side of the page. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, everything's gone wrong. Okay, I was trying to ask the person at camp with mini spaceship Lego designs for ships from Star Control 2 if he had the files in a way I could use them to get the parts list and make the ships myself. Then he backed out of it. Whoops. It's just bread to go through jams. That's good. It's not real. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can adjust this so that you can, one, read it better, and two, it fills the entire game capture window. So let me return us to jams. Talk amongst yourselves while I figure out what I'm doing with my life. Oh right, VTubing. I set it to this. Oh, that's not bigger at all. Oh wait, that's right, I can scroll in. Doesn't look very good though. I'm sorry, as my streams go on, we're just adding more and more scuff. I'm very sorry. Someday I'll be gloriously 100% scuff. Yep, that will be my debut date. When I debut, it's just gonna be all scuff. I'm gonna revert back to being a PNG tuber, and the music will all be Kevin MacLeod. I'll do everything with PowerPoint. No, it's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. I'm sorry. Don't preemptively cancel me, please. Teasing. Okay, good. I was getting worried there. I think I'm gonna have to just go with the decisive window that we had, because every time I try and fix it, I break it more. So I think we're just gonna be stuck. I will see if I can, like, zoom in on it in some way. Maybe I can adjust things so it doesn't look so bad. Go closer to the monitor. I mean, that is one way to do it. Okay, jams are going to disappear again. And if I just... Oh, that's out. Is that any better? I honestly cannot tell. Because, like, it's bigger, but it's also blurrier. That worked? Okay, we'll work with that. Woo! Alright, so, let's get started. This is Dwarf Fortress. I've already generated a world, so we won't have to wait like 5 hours for it to build. Here's our world. Show, welcome! You're just in time. You missed all the scuff. When I was, oh god. Oh, that's loud. Why is that loud? Turn that down. That is not the music that I expected to play. Yeah, now everything is behind my window. Help. I have to lean around my mic to see what's going on. Everything's gone wrong. Okay, there it is. Fine. Everything's fine. Alright. So we have our world, which you can see here. There sure is things. I picked out a place for us to start. Oh, should be right about here. Here, 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 here. And so with that, we've got like 90% of the game out of the way. Everything's easy. If you want to see like what the area is, we've got a bit of a swamp, which is fine. We've got the mountain, we've got another swamp. Oh, that's a marsh. There's a difference apparently. Needs more aquifer? No, I specifically chose this place because there's no aquifers. I don't want to deal with that. Aquifers are hard. Got our neighbors, got dwarves and elves and goblins. I don't know if this world has humans. I looked around and I couldn't find any. So, there might just not be humans. There are civilizations. I don't know. Which one's your favorite? The Avalanche of Savages? The Glaze of Barbarians? Curled Labor? Or the Livid Fortress? Also, how's the music? Is it too loud, too quiet? I tried to adjust it on my side, but I can adjust it on your side as well. Yeah, take a drink while you guys respond. Please, barbarians. Alright. Penny roasted barbarians. Music good? Music's fine. Barely hear the music myself, but you're fine with that? Okay. I can... Let me know if it's too quiet, and I will turn it up. I will crank up the jam. Yeah, a relative elevation. Wow, look at all those colors. Cliff indications. Which, in my experience, doesn't tell me anything. And that's it. I also have a loud TV in the room you're in. Ah, so maybe that's not my fault. Thunderdant, welcome! You're just in time. We're getting into the thing. Let me push the embark button. There's a large right. Yeah, I know. I'm fine. This computer can take it. We're gonna prepare. And now we get to set up our little expedition. And so I think the most important part is let's see. Should I set up the roles that I usually do, and then let you all fight over who gets to be who? Followed my channel during Bellamy's Sewer Rave. Oh, thank you. That was a trip. It makes me want to pick up Sewer Rave so that you can all psychologically damage me in that. Anyway, I will start setting up the roles, and then we can go around and people in the chat can fight over who they want to be. So the way I do it is I have like 3 miners. Then we have a dedicated woods person. And we'll come back and we'll turn one of these miners into a mason as well. One of these will be a mechanic. And one will be, we're in here, our doctor. Give me one of each of these. Then we'll have a farmer who also does our brewing and cooking. And I'll give him butchery as well. We'll have someone to do our what is that called? Trading. Trader. Who will also be a farmer. Just because it's useful to have two. And then the last one I usually just reserve for whatever I need at that time. I think this time it's going to be fishing. So we'll have fishermen. We'll have fish cleaner. We'll have, where's swimming? Swimmer. A couple ranks in that. I'll give you dodger as well, just in case something goes terribly, terribly wrong. And we've got a couple of points left. Maybe we should give you, like, gem cutting, just to be safe. There we go. So those are my roles. I have minor mason, minor mechanic, minor doctor. Yep. We have our woodsman. We have the cook. We have the farmer. And we have the fisher. So, anyone have any preferences on who they want to be, or should I just assign people as I see them? I'm sure something will go terribly wrong. It's Dwarf Fortress. That's how this works. Tips on doctor. Alright, Show got to it first. Make sure I got the right one. Yep. Okay. So you gotta customize. You'll be, if I can type, show grit. Oh, someone followed and I can't see it because I've got all this stuff in the way. Mr. Solitar, welcome. Who else? So everyone wants Cooker Fisher. I'm gonna give you Fisher. Born. So he needs once mechanic. Also, anyone, if I mispronounce anyone's name, call me out immediately, because otherwise it will just become ingrained into my head. Okay, I'm assigned to cat herding at the start of the game. Not yet. We'll get there. Oh, he's gonna be the farmer. Oh, did you want Fisher? Sorry, you're farmer now. Oh. You can be farmer. Here we go. All roles are available as of now. Let me assign the people who... Let me assign this one and I will let you know. Okay, so... Summer wanted the cook, so what's left is the woodsman and the mason. Gonna be the woods dwarf? Alright. Yep. Your favorite normie, thank you for following. Welcome to the party. 4, 4, 8. Doc will be the mason. Sorry, Doc, you weren't fast enough to get the actual doctor. Alright. That's all of our dwarves. Let me go through and make less of a mess out of this. Because we don't need 2 axes. We do need 3 picks. We're not going to need dimple cups because we're not doing any dyeing at this point. So hopefully we won't be doing any dyeing. Well, cheap meat I can. I usually fill up on cheap meat at the end. But first we're going to get rid of everything that we can make while we're there. And we don't need quivers because we don't have any hunters. And get cheaper thread and cloth and stuff. So let's go ahead and get that first. Well, not first, obviously, because I did all those other things, but, you know, get that while I'm thinking about it. So have the bags, have rope. Oh, that's one too many. Cloth and stuff for moods. Yep, we're gonna bring some. And also it's just useful in case someone gets injured and we have to glue parts back onto them. Olivia, welcome. Yep, we're playing Dwarf Fortress. Let's see, so then I want to just kind of bump up our plump helmets because we want a bunch of them. I want to even out our liquor supplies. Time zones are hard. Okay, don't stay up too late. At least don't stay up too late on my account. Okay, and then let's get some essential animals. I want a couple of war dogs, a cat, and okay, alpacas. Just because alpacas are fun. Let's see, so we got 200 points to mess around with. Am I missing anything that we need? Because otherwise we'll just spend it on Food and animals. Wool, milk, and meat. Yep. That's the idea. They gave us everything. Gypsum powder. Good call. Because that's something that I always forget and then I need right at the end. Or not even at the end. I just need it and I don't have it. Where would I find gypsum? Oh, I can search for it, can't I? Gypsum. Here we go. Gypsum plaster. We'll bring 5, 10. Let's bring 10. We got plenty of space. Let's take the first caravan. Yeah, that also works. Dogs trained war dogs. We've already got one male and one female, and I'm just gonna task them to protect the herd. Chaos dwarves. Yep. We captured it for chaos. Right, the war dogs in the battle. We're not quite that small. Not quite. Yeah, maybe we should take another, first of all. Should we take another, alpaca to start building up the herd, or should we take, another animal to give us food? Because we could get a couple of pigs. Cows to make cheese. We already have the alpacas will give us cheese, and they're way cheaper than cows. I actually had a time back in college where I went through all of the animals that you could get at the start, and I made a spreadsheet comparing all the things that you could get out of them and what was going to be like, what would get me the most meat, the most wool, the most bones, and I believe it was alpacas that came out on top on average. Like, obviously, like, cows will give you more food, but alpacas give you everything. War ducks. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. I'll do it. I will get us ducks. Fast sheep make the best cheese, though. I can believe that. I am very much a fan of sheep's cheese. Sheep's cheese and goat's cheese. Let's just round out. We'll get 2 female ducks, we'll get 2 female alpacas. And then let's just spend the rest on getting more food and drink. Because we can always use more food and drink. Let's get some extra cave wheat too, because that we can grind into food. That looks pretty good. So now I think we need to name the fortress, we need to name the group, and come up with a symbol. I have an idea for the group, and I don't know if Dwarf Fortress will let me do this. But I want to see... Nope, I can't do sleepyheads. How close can we get? Tired? Maybe we can get close enough. If I do that, and clear out. Wait. I do, yeah, head of. Oh. The head of tiredness. There we go. That's almost like sleepyheads. So that's our group name. Fortress will be Sleepy Palace. How close can we get to Sleepy Palace? Wait, dwarves just don't have a word for sleep. That's irritating. CEO of Tiredness, that's me. No sleep? Yes, sleep. Sleep is important. Bros don't sleep. They just die at the end. Ouch. Anything starting with a psalm? No. Apparently not. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Everything's fine. Let's just see what other synonyms we can get. We have tired. Hit random a couple of times and see what it gives us. Let's find out. We have Ernwets. We have Girder Shove. Diamond Evens. Worth Syrups. Saw Tired Mine. We can make Tired Mine work. There. And it's even got Kana in the name. It's meant to be. It's a Christmas miracle. Alright, and then our symbol. I don't know, how much work do we want to put into this? Because you can get really intense with the symbol. It's gonna end horrifically. Yep. Get the symbol simple. Okay. I think there's like night creatures in this. Maybe we can just do night bears, night wings, freak of the night, midnight freak. You know what? What if we do dwarf? We're gonna say that the dwarf. Oh, there's no sleeping. Okay. Falling. It's just a falling dwarf. That's all it is. Why is he falling? Where is it falling to? We don't know. Name is going to be... I keep hitting the wrong button. The Fall. That's all it's gonna be. It's just the Fall. That's the name. It's just an image of a dwarf falling. Why? Eh. Alright, we did all the things. Let me... Should I save it? I'll save it, just to be safe. All this. Twitch. Oh. What do I do? Oh, you can't put in spaces. Okay. Twitch plays Dwarf Fortress. Fortress. Yes. There we go. Hello, Fluff. Welcome. You've made it. We are just starting right now. In fact, I just hit the button. Now we wait for the game to realize what's going on. Alright. We have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Vikod Stingbol. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it's spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the black bears get hungry. Oh shit, we got black bears? That's gonna be a problem. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Kanava's tired mine. Strike the earth! And here we are. welcome to here. Yeah, ooh, that's... Ooh. What? Okay. That's interesting. We just, we've got a river that goes off into space, apparently. That makes sense. We built an aqueduct, all natural aqueducts. They'll go perfectly with our normal ducks. So let's see, I'm thinking, just kind of dig into the wall here. Yeah, graphics pack. I specifically chose a graphics pack so that people who aren't used to Dwarf Fortress would know what it is. Aren't all ducks aqueducts? Thinking emoji. Anyway, I'm just gonna start making us a place to live. Let's see, do I want to go in here? Or do I want to go into here? I think we go in here. And of course, the way that I do this is nothing is permanent. I could build into one place and then decide I want my entrance somewhere else. But for now, I'm gonna go in here. You have complete faith in me? Don't put too much faith in me. Too much faith is dangerous. I'm just gonna build a nice little square for people to go into. Then we need some place for all of our animals. So let's just give them that. No object permanence. I don't even know what object permanence is anymore. Everyone can go into there. This can also be our fruit picking place. I don't think we'll need it, but we'll have it. And let's... That one? Yes. Let's start chopping down some trees. Because what's the point of moving into a new place if we can't destroy nature when we're here? I think that should be good. While that's running, I can get Dwarf Therapist loaded up. So how's everyone doing? You eating dinner? That's nice. What you eating? Sleepy time, but you're here so I can come eat your dreams and your dreams after the stream. I will definitely make sure to come and visit you after the stream. But don't like stay up too late. It's the middle of the week. Like I'm not planning on this being like a super long stream, because I actually still have to eat dinner. But yeah, don't mess up your sleep schedule on my account. It makes it much harder to tell when I can come and eat your dreams. Playing Princess Connect while you watch? I keep hearing that name and I don't know anything about it. Ooh, 3 cheese tortellini, nice. And Brussels sprouts. Nice chips are up until 5 a.m. Wow. I'm so sorry. We're just gonna build a nice little storeroom. A little gacha game? Ah, okay. I keep actively trying to get into gacha games, and then I get to where... I hit the wrong button, but that's okay. I get to where I would need to spend money, and then I'm like, I'm done. Oh, Hololive did a collab with him. Okay, that makes sense. Is that the one that that Callie just did the song for? I'm trying to remember where, because I've heard that name. That's the one. Okay. I feel like all niche interests are gonna start coalescing into one, because like Hololive did the thing with Princess Connect, and then apparently Arknights is doing a collaboration with. They just did one with The Division, and now they're doing one with Rainbow Six Siege. Ducky, welcome. We're playing Dwarf Fortress. I'm just doing all the early game setup stuff. And then one of these. Place for cloth. I'll just set up a place for leather even though we don't have any. Same thing for bars and blocks. We'll need plenty of room for wood. You wait my philosophy book on niche interest in the super niche. Yeah, it's gonna be like the niche, the super niche, and whatever we would call the id. Oh, I need food. There we go. And then we're gonna need some place for refuse. So I actually will need a third door. Then you can just build beds for the rest of the time. And we'll mine out our little refuse place, which we're just gonna squirrel away in this corner. There we go. Well, so far we're off to a good start. No one's died yet. Just gonna sit and watch these dwarves for a little bit. I hope you can't hear that. The people upstairs have been intermittently like drilling and hammering and moving stuff around. I don't know what's going on there. Anything interesting on the creator list? If I can remember which key. That's not it. There we go. What do we have? Nothing apparently. Oh no, there we go. Got two peregrines. 2 eagles and a peregrine. Okay, so we got birds. All we got is birds. Ooh, overnight IT. That's gotta be tough. Got doors done. So let's pop down a couple up here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Door. Door. Yeah, I can't imagine doing overnight stuff. I have a hard enough time working 9 to 5. I get to about like 3 o'clock and I'm like, I'd like to be done now. This is probably going to end up being even more of a chill stream than my streams usually are, just because there's not a whole lot going on. At least until something attacks us. We can take a look around the rest of the map. Where there sure are things. it will be chill when winter sets in. You're right. Ooh. We've got a little bit of a flood here. That's interesting. Did I guys sleep yesterday? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dreams taste better when the person is more well rested. That's nice, Doc. Yeah, I had like 7 a.m. classes when I was in college, and boy, that wasn't fun. I did not enjoy that. 0 out of 10 would not do again. But then again, my schedule was like 7 a.m. class and then 3 p.m. class. Big slab at 7 a.m. Stayed up all night, did it, and went to bed. That's just a mood. Plop the beds into our meeting hall for now, so that no one has to sleep on the ground, and we'll dig out the rooms later. Never finished uni? Okay, so here's a funny story. I have a college degree, and I'm a high school dropout. I just didn't finish high school. Yeah. I think so, at least. Like the high school that I went to had this program where you could take a couple of classes at a local community college. And so I just took the classes that I would need to get into college, like as a transfer thing. And so I got those classes, and I was just like, yep, here I go. And then I went to the community college for long enough to get what I needed to transfer into university. And then I transferred to that. The cream being a massive cute. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Dig us out a little hallway, and then we'll have a little staircase so we can get to places. Then I like to just leave the middle empty because I think that looks nice. Yeah, I just kind of lucked out because it was like the high school had a program with the community college, then the community college had a separate program with the university. So I just lucked into it, and I was like, okay, I guess I have this now. Playing Dwarf Fort. Yes, I am, Archmages. I've been threatening to do it for a while, and I finally did it. Can I get back to work? Alright. Have as much fun at work as possible. Runs are impressive. Thank you. I worked very hard on them. Everyone's saying bad signs. Oh, who just subscribed? Is that Inworth? Did I read that right? Sorry, I've got Dwarf Therapist covering up half of my screen, and so I can't actually see who subscribes. Yes, Inworth. Thank you for subscribing. Or following. I'm not at the place where I can have subscribers yet. Are we lurking? Alright. Well then, if you pop up again, then I will say hi. Some doors for the bedrooms. What else do I need? A couple of buckets. Yeah, Archmages, I don't know what happened. Like, There were people who were following me before I started streaming, and I don't know what people were doing there. Though, yeah, I basically, like, as long as people keep watching when I stream, then I just need to do like 3 or 4 more streams and I'll have affiliate, which I have to thank you all for that, because all I've done is be here. I haven't done anything yet. It's the bell. Yeah, they see the bell and they're like, oh, ring the bell. I know that from YouTube. Ring the bell. Subscribe. Like, favorite, share. Post it on Pinterest. I don't know. What do people do on YouTube now? What are they doing? Oh yeah, refuse. Being here is something. I get that. It's weird being on, like, I do see on Twitter, like, there's some people where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go and follow this person because I'm excited for when they start streaming. And it makes sense on that end, but when I'm on the receiving end of it, I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Why? Help. I'm scared. I need someplace to put stone. Just dig out this side and put stone in it. Oh, thank you for your pride. I am proud of, not to be egotistical, but I'm proud of myself and also proud of all of you, because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you all. I would not be able to stream Dwarf Fortress if you weren't here. It's kind of funny though, like, Dwarf Fortress was one of those games where it's like, oh yeah, if I become a streamer, I'll stream Dwarf Fortress. No one will watch that. And here I am. Funny how the turns table. Streams are good for hanging out, relaxing after work. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Careful if I airstream grounded. Why do I need to be careful if I airstream grounded? What happens in grounded? Will I get grounded if I stream grounded? That game made you arachnophobic. Oh no! You know what I'm missing? I am missing some wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows. I know how to words. Alright, Olivia. I will see you in your dreams. And I'll probably be streaming on either Saturday or Sunday as well, earlier in the day. So you're more than welcome to join them. start setting up a well. Well, I don't need to set up a well, but I'd like to set up a well. Because I'm paranoid about running out of water. Oh, I'm gonna need to do farms too. Gosh, it's been a minute since the last time I played this. Let's drag out some farmland up here. In fact, let's just drag it out like this. I'm just gonna turn this entire side into farms. Now we can start taking down these beds and moving them into the bedrooms. As we're out messing something up playing Fortress again. Yeah, I've had multiple fortresses that just they turned into water reservoirs. Just like all of them. I had one where I spent literally like 3 days setting up a well and reservoir. And I was like, alright, I've got it. It's perfect. We'll never have to worry about water again. And then on the third real life day, I started it up and forgot one little part that I had left open so that my miners could get back out. And boy, the water sure reminded me. Because I had a lake after that. Oh, there's wood in there. That's gonna bug me. Let me just see if I can, let me just hide that wood. You back him out? Alright, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Let's see, where do I want to put my, my well? Because our water source is up in the top right. I guess we could just like put it into this little area here. Then dig out our reservoir in this area. That'll work. I think for a small fortress like this, that'll be fine. I'm gonna wait for the farms to be done though. Because otherwise I'll just keep all the miners busy and no one will be able to do anything. In the meantime, let's get a fishery set up so that we can start treating all these turtles we got. There we go. So for those of you who are familiar with Dwarf Fortress, how did you get introduced to it? Because I know for me it was reading the Boat Murder Let's Play. I'm just curious how other people have found it, especially people who found it like relatively recently. Because I know it's not the easiest game to learn. It's a trip. Oh, I've never seen it before. Wow, Doc. Okay. Well, this is it. I can try and explain things as I go along if you would like. Oh, you found it from Seth. Okay. That's a good way to learn about it. I'm a bit of a fan of Seth. Him and Mandalore, who may or may not be the same person. Keep hearing people walking around upstairs. Okay, let's start working on the thing, the well, the place where we'll get our water. Oh, I just no. Let's work it out like that. And then we're gonna need nice little. Let's see. It'll look kind of like this. I like to go down a couple of layers just so that there's no dirty water. So actually I don't even need to have this one because I can just channel down through here. And for anyone who is not as familiar with Dwarf Fortress, please, if I'm doing something and you don't understand what it is, let me know. And I will do my best to explain. So many of these things I just do on autopilot. Oh, not there. Here. I'm glad that it's made sense as I talk about it. You know, Dwarf Fortress is a difficult game to understand looking at it. Hopefully it's a little more understandable with the graphics pack. Because that way you're not just seeing letters and numbers moving around on the screen. Yeah, if you want to get into Dwarf Fortress, what I'm using is, it's called the Lazy Noob Pack, LAZYNEWB, and it just simplifies everything in terms of like how you install it and how you, it has a bunch of like quality of life stuff in it, which is all super useful. Just spam out some bins. If you're new to Dwarf Fortress, I definitely recommend starting with the Lazy Noob Pack and just moving out from there. Plus it has an automatic updater, so as Dwarf Fortress updates, then it will just automatically grab that stuff. Any spare doors? I don't have any spare doors.
Summertime has come.
Thank you, lady. I always forget that that the thing I'm using for audio has someone who says when it's new seasons, and so it freaks me out every time. Season's Witch has returned. That sounds familiar, and I just don't know where it comes from. If it comes from something. If it came from your brain, then well done. Well, then well done. What else is there that I need to get going? We have no idea. Okay. What? Okay, they planted all those things. We're fine. Oh, Hudge, you need to find more things to plant. Oh god, what happened outside? Oh, flowers. Okay. Everything's fine. No one worry. No one freak out. Just waiting for them to clear out the gemstones down here. Because I don't want to lose those to the water. I guess in the meantime, we can start digging out our path to the water source. This is going to take some time. Up here, and we'll just put a little channel there so our dwarf has time to run back. And now you'll go into the mines and never be seen again. Oh, this is a jam. What song is this? This is Campaign 01 by Alexander Zelenov? Okay, I don't know who that is, but it's a bop. There we go. Now dwarf drowned yet? Not yet. Not for lack of trying. Finding a lot of metal. That's pretty nice. What does this melt into? Silver and copper? Okay. I can work with that. Doors there, and oh, I need mechanisms. That's what I was missing. Mechanics T. Okay. Get me some mechanisms. Yeah, I think everyone's still alive, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, everyone's still alive. Everything's perfectly fine. Thank you, Serenades. That is your job after all. I think. Yes. Let's see, what'll be the next thing that we work on after this? Got our beds. Guess we can work on office for expedition leader. So I can start training things up. Your job is just to play Stardew Valley all day? Yeah! 3D Stardew Valley. With motion controls. Stick a door down there so we don't get water flowing back up. Do we have our mechanisms yet? We do not. Oh, we have one. Serenades, you're slacking on the job. Go and build the other mechanism. Okay, you're bringing the next one up. Carry on. Build a mechanism out of fish. There you go. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Pretty sure I got a lot of stuff. What I kind of want to do in the long run is like wall off a little courtyard out here. Yeah, turn this into kind of a castle-y thing. I think that'd be fun. Are you tired? Well, stop being tired then. That sounds like your problem. Did we get all the things out of the way here? Looks like we did. So I think now there's nowhere in the Dwarven language for sleep. That's right, we learned that. So you better work. Yeah, let's just pop a hole in this. Alright, show crit. I hope you're a fast runner, or that you can swim. There he goes. Outrunning the water. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. And now we just don't let anyone through there again. Or is taking I can sleep when I die to a whole new level? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we have beds. I think they've used them once, maybe twice. How's Airborne? You're officially a fisher dwarf now. Congratulations. Yeah, so now we just gotta wait for that water to make its way down here. And then we'll have a well. So it will probably fill up by the time we run out of alcohol. Funny how that works out. Let's see here. I think now we'll build our leader dwarf in office. Well done, well done. Yep. Thank you, Doc. Let me make this look a little fancy. Nice little office off the side there. We're gonna need a table and a chair and a door. Just for the fun of it. finding minerals everywhere, wow. I mean, I guess we would, since, you know, it's underground. Just didn't expect to find so many. What am I working on? I am working on a office. Because right now, if we look at our little, this little screen here that has our overview, we don't know what anything is yet. Because we don't have anyone who's like able to count. So I'm gonna build an office so that someone who can count can get to work. Oh, where is everything? What happened? Okay, that was weird. Get some more barrels. Need something to do with all that wood. So I'll put our door here. We don't have our table yet. Work faster. Who's in there? Doc, build things faster. You know what else we can work on? We can build ourselves a little meeting hall over here. Some place for dwarves to party. Actually, meeting hall first or workshops first? Maybe a mason, but you're not a mason. You better be an amazing mason. Yeah, we'll build the workshops up here. We can build the workshops here, and then like the next floor down, we can have our nice big storage area. And we'll find some place to put the meeting hall after that. All in due time, exactly. If you're not there yet, you'll get there. We'll make sure of it. Let's see here, actually. You know what? Let's put the storage room here, and we'll put the workshops in the next floor down. No particular reason, just because I feel like it. I hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. You know, usually I try and be nice and precise with this, and this time I'm just like, nah. Let's just drag it out to about there. If it being off by one bothers people, well, that's your problem. Whoop. We have friends. Somewhere. There they are. We'll let everyone trickle in, and then we can assign some more names. Is that it? Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. We're gonna put a swimming training room in. That's for when we have dwarves we can spare. So who do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new arrivals. So who doesn't have a name? Who wants a name? We've got a miner. We've got a bone carver. We've got a stone carver. We've got a doctor, and we've got a child. Asymmetry is aesthetic. Yes, as you can tell by my design. And the fact that I can never keep this sleeve on. Right, Go, but you can't count to me the office isn't for you. That's fair. I mean, I write code and I still need to get out the calculator for anything bigger than 3 digits. Up by one a city builder isn't so important if it's not C's with 3. You're like, yeah, exactly. It just means that it will look weird. And really isn't looking weird what we're all about. Let's get your code through the math at runtime. There you go. You don't need to know how to do math if you know how to make a computer do math. Tell you what, I'm going to keep playing, but if anyone wants to name a dwarf, then feel free to say so in chat, and I will bring us back to the screen, because we got like 5 dwarves that we can name. And if not, well, then they'll just be normal dwarves. Got a thing. Getting gemstones everywhere. Feel free to say so in chat. Yep. This is a say so stream. That's right. I was waiting for okay, you're building. Build the door. So we should have a table now. Yeah. Table. We don't have a chair. Why don't we have a chair? Oh, they're putting the chair down. Okay. Welcome, Sanctum. I appreciate the exclamation point dwarf. I don't have like a thing for that, but I see it, so I will give you a dwarf. Is there anyone in particular first available? Okay, well then you get this one. You get the miner. Spirit stone. Ah, there's enough room for everything. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Just having a nice little chill chat thing. Not even a chat, because I keep forgetting to talk. Oh, water's getting close. We'll watch it tip over. Hey! There we go. And it all explodes. Why wasn't that exciting? Yeah, let's assign our things. We need a bookkeeper. Who's in charge? Ralmhaj, you're in charge. And broker Ralmhaj, you're in charge. Oh, interesting. So we've got someone who's a better diagnostician, who's new, but Sho is our main doctor. Looking weird is definitely what we're about. Preen's feathers. Yeah, exactly. Oh, your Wi-Fi's dying. Oh no! Save the Wi-Fi. Right, I'm gonna give Chief Medical Dwarf to Sho. He has a name. That makes him important. You're in charge. May God have mercy on our souls. We also have our positions of Hammerer and Sheriff, who don't need any particular skills. So is there anyone who wants to volunteer for those? Who wants to be the law and who wants to execute the law? Or maybe I should hold off on law until I have a jail set up. Ravi's the doctor. Well, no. Ravi isn't the doctor. Ralmhaj is in charge of the books. Sho is the doctor. See, there's a very particular reason why I didn't give Ralmhaj the doctor position. And that's why. You know what, we'll hold off on Sheriff and Hammerer for now. I don't think anyone's going to commit any crimes. I trust everyone here. Go ahead and build our secondary doors here just to be safe. dotted line on some orc shin replacements. We're not replacing people's shins with orc shins. We're not replacing people's things with anythings. Hologram. Stop right there, criminal scum. Oh god, what was that? What happened? Was there a violence? There's nothing in the log. Is it an animal? Oh. We have a wolverine now. Uh-oh. That's gonna be interesting. Well, no one messed with the wolverine. Some amble claws are fast digging. No, that will interfere with their ability to drink. Yeah, Hugh Jackman is here. See, celebrity guest cameo. That's something that no other VTuber has. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Get those keys. Oh, this is nice. What song is this? This is definitely not updated with the song that's playing. That's a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just never know. Need to make sure we've got someone who can count before a huge Ackerman function comes on as a guest. Wow. Imagine if Ryan Reynolds became a VTuber as some alt-universe Deadpool. I can see that. I can see that. Just have the mask and everything, and then he does an accidental face reveal and he's wearing the mask. That's gonna start moving some of our not really moving them down here, but we're gonna start setting up places for these things to be in. That and that and this. There we go. I probably missed a whole bunch of things, but that's fine. Reduce the number of wheelbarrows up here, because we're only going to need to take from that from now on. Oh yeah, see? Now we can see kind of what our wealth and stuff is. We are starting to run low on meat and fish, though. And on drink. So it's a good thing that workshops are next. Let's get some more stairs here. We'll start on the workshop area. Plan for the workshops is to make it so that if we have any strange moods, we can lock the dwarf off, just in case we don't have the materials. Wait, I'm not there. Start off with that. See, sometimes I plan how things are gonna go in terms of like room design. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't. How it's so that we can just kind of go around like that. What do I think? You know what? I hate that. We're not doing that. Let's plan this a little better. What kind of bug like? Yeah. What I'm trying to do is make it so that we can like extend the workshops out and then also be able to lock off workshops if we need to, but I'm thinking maybe we'll make the workshop spaces a little bigger. Like, I don't know, like that. So we have the workshop, and then we have some stockpiles that the workshop can pull from, so that people working the workshop don't have to go so far. Make the dining room into a big asterisk like the masterwork symbol. I might do that. That sounds like a fun challenge. Let's see here. Yeah, so if we do like that, like that, like that. Doors coming off like that. You know what? We're just going to start with that, and then we'll figure out how to extend it later. Start with that. And essential stone box stockpile, and then have workshops branch off from it. It's an idea. Like, my plan is to have it so that we have the workshops and then a stockpile that holds whatever they need, and just have those stockpiles fill up. That way the ones that are working in the workshop don't have to go that far. That's a problem for in the future when we have people actually working on that. Because I think right now everyone is on stone duty. Stone and wood, I guess. Oh. Okay, I started digging. Never mind. They're gonna prove me wrong at every turn. Hey, we got a thing. Hey, we got another thing. Arithmetic, you're wrong. Yep. That's what all the dwarves are. Let's see, is there anything else that I'm missing at this point, aside from, like, food and drink production? That's pretty much it. Just need food and drink, which we'll be getting from down here. Okay, let's start moving some workshops down here. Actually, you know what? Let's get some blocks first, and then we'll move the workshops down, just because it's more efficient. And we all like efficiency here, right? Yes, no? No? Just me? Okay. Efficiency overrated? Yeah, that's fair. Can't really argue with that.
Autumn is at hand.
Thank you, lady. Me breaking is where it's at? Oh no. Oh, unbreaking. Okay, I got very worried. Yeah, it's like, what do you mean, me breaking? Let's go ahead and get another wheelbarrow. For fun.
You dwarves may have spotted me, but you will not catch me.
Beef. Where? Can't tell where he is on the screen. I'll find him. There you are. Stop right there, criminal scum. Get the fuck out of here. Shoo. Scram. Get. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. You better run. Where am I now? Here I am. Broken senpai has broken fluff. Oh no! Okay, I'll do my best to be unbreaking. Yeah, Fluff, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a dwarf. You know, they haven't asked for one yet. I'm gonna make you... Should I make you the child? That doesn't feel right. Let's make you... I'll make you the doctor. We'll make you our secondary doctor. Yes? Yes, child? Okay. You're the child now. Congratulations. And again, if anyone wants a dwarf, I think we still have like 3 or 4 left who are untaken. Do we have our blocks yet? We do have our blocks yet. Let's go ahead and use those. Use a sippy cup. All right. The first sippy cup we make is yours. Yes, everyone pet Fluff. Right now, do it. Do it now. This is now the Fluff appreciation stream. And if you don't have a pet emote, then just say pet in stream. Pet Fluff. Sippy cup full of water with a drop of alcohol. No booze for the baby. I feel like I should be doing something else, but I can't think of what it would be at this point. I expect you to be that cruel because we're doors. You know, that's fair. Alright, fine. Pick up with Russian tap water every Friday in VR. You know what? I should do like a VR chat stream. I think that'd be fun. I've watched a bunch of VR chat streams. I haven't played VR chat myself. Meeting hall. Yes, that was the next thing. Thank you, Ravi. Senpai and VR chat video coming soon. 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 I moved my pop filter out of the way. Now I gotta fix it. Be very fun, random. That's what I've seen. It looks like the kind of thing I want to get into. I just haven't because of anxiety. Of the social variety. Either that or building a tavern so we get some scribbling necromancy secrets. Let's wait until we can reliably take care of ourselves. Alright, I was gonna do the meeting hall in the shape of a asterisks. Let me make sure I have a reference for that. Is my model VRM? So my model is VRM. I just don't have. I think you have to have a certain number of friends before you can upload your own model. So once I reach that threshold, then yes, I could definitely use my model. I could probably use any of my models at that point. And the Blender can help from the Unity side for sure. Thank you. I've watched some tutorials, and apparently you can do it all in Unity. But I will let you know. I'll let you know when I can do that. Need to use the Mario 1 method. What's the Mario 1 method? Okay, I've got a reference I can work from. It's gonna be difficult, but I think I can do it. So a number of build tiles as a pixel, and had so many pixels to make the shape. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm just gonna eyeball it because the shape is kind of like rotated square, and then it's got the spokes coming off of it. So we just kind of do the outline like this, and then we got 8 spokes coming off. How many is that? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And one sticking off. Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not right. There we go. And then the ones coming out from the side. Need to clear that out so I can see this right. Coming off like that. That's almost right. I think that'll work. That looks almost kind of like it, not really. It's I have an odd number somewhere. That's not good. There we go. That looks close enough like it that I'm gonna call it good. This is a lot of work. I did not expect to be doing this much work. But you know what? I only have to do it once. What is this? This is like kind of like an asterisk symbol. Asterisk symbol that is used to denote quality in Dwarf Fortress. Don't look it up, just believe that this is exactly what it looks like. Yeah, mine based on how it looks on a 800 by 600 tile set, so it's more vertically stretched for you. Yeah, I probably could have taken that into consideration, but I didn't. That's about as far as that goes. I have no idea how I'm going to lay out the tables and chairs in this, but that's going to be a problem for future me. There we go. Yeah, I want to widen these out a little bit. I think it'll look nicer that way. That's tomorrow's problem. Exactly. Never do today what you can do tomorrow. I'll just narrow these down a little bit. Did I do that right? Yeah. It's kind of like a compass rose now? Yeah. That, we'll say that's intentional. It's supposed to look like that. You know what? I'm gonna leave a couple of empty spaces for the aesthetic. There we go. It's gonna completely mess this up if I try and turn it into a dining hall, but it looks nice. And looking nice is more important than being good. I didn't unpause, that's why nothing's happening. Whoops. We're gonna need a bunch of doors for this. We're gonna need like 8 doors. And grab it aesthetically? Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'm glad that worked out. Never tomorrow morning do today what was yesterday's evening's day. Yes. Exactly, that. Whatever that says, yes. Whoop. Oh. I didn't build a trade depot for the merchants. Whoops. Oh well. Let's build one for the merchants that are left by that are still here. May I have a stroke? That's fine. Yeah. What's a stroke or two between friends? Yeah, I'm just building one right now. We won't get as much stuff, but it'll be fine. Oh, Hodge, go talk to him. Hey, we have our first baby llama. Thursday's good. Wait, no. Fluff, what did you do? Do we have anything we can trade? That isn't like super important. I guess we could trade barrels. Got some uncut gems, but they're not going to be worth as much. Speaking of uncut gems. We have other priorities than black bronze statues. I mean, do you dream when you have stroke? And then do stroke dreams taste good? We're gonna rapidly move on from that. Yeah, let's request a trader here and just see what they got. That way we know if we need to rush or anything. From your merchants, we need booze. Where is booze? We're gonna prioritize booze. And let's also get some seeds. Oh, this one. I want that. 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 That's all we need. I like how it shortened your name to Rollum. Hug. Alright, what do you want? Bracelets, backpacks, potash, splints. Okay, I can make splints. Alright, drunk on love. That's a good thing to be drunk on. That's for all ages. I forgot, but it's a lot of things. Okay, they've got some booze. I guess we should trade with them then. Got some cloth, which we don't really need. Leather, which we don't really need. Some food would be useful. Splints and crutches. And some books that we can't really afford. Okay. Let's see if we can just crank out some splints real quickly. That's the Mason's Workshop. We're not gonna get splits there. A bunch of splints. Make a bunch of crutches. I should build a jeweler's workshop at some point. Let's just go ahead and plop one down right now. Put that temporarily. I find splints at your workshop, you will hurt yourself often enough? I hope not. That sounds dangerous. Do we have anyone who can assist in carpentry? I'm looking at a dwarf therapist on my other monitor. That way I can see what skills everyone has and I don't have to like click through one by one. Looks like we don't, but I'm gonna give some people some work. As you know, why not? Let's do that. Bam. Oh god, what happened? Oh, we hit some more gemstones. That's handy. Let's go ahead and start with that is stone. We don't want to cut that. Let's go ahead and start working on those. And I'll make sure we have some jewelers as well. Wherever that is. I'm looking for it. It's gotta be here somewhere. There it is. Gem cutting. So who do we want to give that to? I'll give it to you. There we go. Okay, now let's move some goods over. Because we got... I have one splint? I only have one splint. That doesn't seem right. Oh well, we'll just wait for the cut gems. Crush is being saved on Discord. Oh no! Or yay, depending on what you're looking for. Your fear? Uh-oh. Expand out our workshops while we hear about we get all the details from Fluff, find out what's going on. Used to do all the time when you're at work. Oh, the torture. I hope you survive. Send help? I would, but I've got like 15 dwarves I gotta take care of. Sorry, I heard my upstairs neighbors and it sounds like they're like hammering something into the floor in the corner. Nothing to tell, Lude. Okay, well, you're safe at work then at least. 'Cause, you know, be good at locking your phone quickly. It does that for you? Okay, well that's good. Means you're at least a little safe. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh. I was gonna see what we could trade our gemstones for, but Robbie's sleeping on the job. So we can't do that. Oh, you know what? I need to make some more bedrooms for all the new people we've got. Whoops. So we have, what, 15 people? 12 people. Okay. We have rooms for 7, so we need 5 more. Yeah, Senator, make sure that you're yelling at the right person. Let's put those rooms off of there. And we're going to need some more beds and some more doors. Oh good, he's awake. Alright, let's see what we can get. Gonna want all the booze. Okay, there's not a whole lot of booze, but it's more than we had before. You're meditating on black bronze? Stop it. We got work to do. Wake up, samurai. We've got a fortress to burn down. Give me all of your cheap food. Not that one, that's not cheap. Oh, these are all the rough ones. Okay. That's right, we can trade these. It's not worth as much, but it'll work. It'll work for what we got. Afford to get some more expensive stuff. Not too expensive, but we can afford a little bit. Let's see here. Is there anything else in particular desperately need here? I think we're good. Yeah, this should be good for a start. And we could get leather, but we don't really need leather right now. Ah, why not? Let's get the rest of the food. Consume. That should be a good trade. What do you think? Yep, okay. We are good. We can stop trading and get our gemstones back. And we can start rebuilding things down here. Not leather. Couple of jewelers down here. Ah, we are out of place to store all the stone. Okay. That's why things are taking so long. Well, plus side, we have the doors for down here. We can do that, and then we can go ahead and assign our meeting room. Bam. I don't want people loitering by the stairway, so we'll just cut that out. We have our new meeting area here. Stone stockpile in every bedroom, and 2 in every garage. Get rid of the one we have up here. It is every dwarf's duty. Yep.
More migrants.
Hey, we have more people. That's nice. Alright, here we get 1, another child, 2, 3, 4, 5, some animals, 6, 7, 8. Okay. There's 2 in your bedroom? Oh yeah, because you're the boss. What kind of pets do we have right now? Got bunny, reindeer cow, buffalo, water buffalo, alpacas, we have a llama, we have a camel, water buffalo cow. Interesting. Okay. We have our beds? We do have our beds. Oh, we have a bed. It's better than nothing. Get rid of this masons. Just gonna go ahead and assign some more dwarves to fishing. Oh, we have another fisher dwarf. Oh, that's nice. Well, let's get a third one. And that should help us to have more food, which is always nice. Okay, we're getting more beds. That's good, because we're going to need even more beds than we needed before. How many more? We're gonna need 6 more. Wow, okay. Off by 1. Just gonna go ahead and dig out 8. We don't need 8, but we're gonna have 8. And I still need to figure out what to do with all of our stone, but I'm thinking take down all of our stockpiles up here in the dirt where it's easier to dig, and we just turn all of this into a stone stockpile. And then down here, we just have whatever. Yeah, let's do that. Turn them into blocks. That will be the next step. But unfortunately, if we turn them into blocks, we're going to need a lot more bins, and I don't want to deal with that right now. Plus, I want to move all this stuff down more underground anyway, so it works out. It's gonna be some busy work, but eh. Hey, we have puppies. Look, we have a dwarf that's going to the well. Are we out of drink? We're not out of drink. What are you doing then? Oh, it's because I'm moving all the drink. Okay. Well, that's good. It means that the well is working. Yeah, we're out of seeds. It's fine. Just hurry up and make them grow. Right, I haven't queued up the beds yet. We're gonna need beds. And we're gonna need doors. One question, when you enter a room, does your horns bump into the door frame? It depends on how low the door frame is. I will say that it has happened. It has happened more times than I care to recount right now. rest easy with knowledge now. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that I've managed to relieve you in that way. You're no longer cursed with wondering, now you're cursed with knowledge. Knowledge is usually the best curse. That's true. Better to know things than to not know them. In general. Okay, we still have water coming in from there. Just waiting for dwarves to move everything. You gonna head out? Alright. Thank you for joining in. I'm starting to get hungry, so I will probably... I'll keep going for a couple more minutes. But the end is coming. The end is near. For the fortress, thank you. I'm sure I'll need it. It's just a matter of time. The end is nigh. You know the whole, like, the joke of people on the street with signs saying the end is nigh? Do you think they want to be right, or do they want to be wrong? Good question? Yeah, it's a puzzler, isn't it? Depends on why they think it. That's a good point.
Oh, the dwarf has been possessed by an unknown force.
Uh-oh. You have a possessed child. What crimes will they commit? Forces. What do you want, though? How do I... Trying to figure out what they want. It doesn't... Oh. It says they're gonna have a short stream that goes for 2 hours. Yeah. I'm not very good at this. Can you tell me what you want to build at? I guess I should just build a Crafts Dwarf's workshop. That's probably what they want. No. That's the one. I need to build a couple of these anyway. First hour is just prep. Yeah. That's how Dwarf Fortress works. I've had days where it's like, I'm gonna play Dwarf Fortress, and then okay, explain the workshop. Yeah, I've had days where I've wanted to play Dwarf Fortress, and I just spend 3 hours getting set up, and I'm like, I'm done. I've accomplished what I wanted. I need leather, bones, leather, bones. Okay. Well, guess something's gotta die. It's gotta happen. A butcher and a tanner. I guess I'm gonna stick them on the two sides. Have our butcher's shop. Have our tanner's shop. We'll get ourselves a door in case we have to lock a child in. You know, as you do. Managing that? You have. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and add some more refuse to this. What happens if you don't obey the possessed kiddo? So if you don't give a dwarf that is in a strange mood, which is like possessed or inspired in some other way, they go insane. Which could mean they either wander around until they die, or they go berserk and try and murder someone, or they go stark raving mad and just streak around the fortress entirely naked. It's not good. That's probably why I want to be able to just put a door here. So if they do go insane, we can just lock the door and forget that, you know, we just never had a workshop there. That never happened.
Ugh, don't tell the elves, but all the fish are gone.
Oh, we ran out of fish? We ran out of things to catch? Uh-oh. Oh, we got a lot of plants that we can eat. We do need to get started on our distilling, though. Not going to let it resolve itself. Exactly. Add on even more places for workshops to be. Is this the most efficient way to do workshops? Absolutely not. But it looks nice, and that's what matters. I made that one too big. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get like the food production stuff, like the kitchen and the distillery and all that stuff set up, and then that will probably be where I call this. Sculpted a drawing of himself stabbing another dwarf soon after he actually stabbed him. Yeah, exactly. You know, that's follow through. That should be rewarded. Absolute mad lad. Okay, now we've got our butcher and tannery. Oh, Azeroth, welcome. And Umber Rock. Yeah, this is kind of a chill stream. There's not a whole lot to talk about with Dwarf Fortress. Though we are going to have to murder a small animal. You know, it just be like that sometimes. Cubes making more cubes. Exactly. It's just like Minecraft. Except, you know, more murder. But we won't worry about that. Looks very retro. It is very retro. Dwarf. If you've never seen it before, Dwarf Fortress is oh, it's winter.
Has arrived.
Thank you, lady. Dwarf Fortress is a passion project of two guys who have been working on this for something like 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, a long time. And if there was any program that was going to turn to Skynet, it would be this. Oh, our child has gotten a hold of something. Game lore, yeah. Dwarf Fortress is a game where you control a bunch of dwarfs and try and make a fortress. There's your lore. Oh god, everything's dying. Oh no! It's definitely not because I told the dwarves to do it. It's 2002. Wow. It's been almost 20 years. Well, now I feel old. Is there anyone who's gonna, like, go ahead and tan stuff? No? Okay, we're gonna retask some doctors then. Actually, I should pause while I'm doing this. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at my other screen and taking care of things. Yeah, so Dwarf Fortress is a game that has a lot of, there's a lot of, like, apps and side programs they can run with it to just make the game easier. One of them is called Dwarf Therapist, and that lets you control, like, you can tell specific dwarves to work on, you can tell specific dwarves to work on specific things. Yeah, Azeroth, you missed. We had a child possessed by a ghost who wanted bones and skin, and now they're building something. You know, just kid things. As you do. Dwarf Therapist, yeah. Trust me, these dwarves need therapists. Yeah, skin and bones. Completely normal. Average, everyday stuff. Seems like the right place for demons. Yeah, it's very fitting. If you've never experienced Dwarf Fortress, then just go and Google Boat Murdered, BOATMURDERED, and you're in for a treat. early influence from Minecraft. Yeah, it was. That and Infiniminer. I'm just gonna keep going until we find out what our possessed kid makes. Then after that, I gotta go eat. Yeah, I've heard food is very important. Why is this red? Is this sand? It is sand. I can work with sand. Oh. Alright, Ernest, the Dwarven child has created Lotol Cassif, a two-humped camel bone grate. Claims it as an heirloom in the name of family ancestor Morma's temple mirror. Okay. Let's see. How do I check my artifacts? Here we go. What's our description look like? This is a two-humped camel bone grate. All craftsworkmanship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with two-humped camel bone. This object messes with spikes of two-humped camel leather. Yeah. Well, you know, having a grate is nice. We can, I'm sure we'll find something to do with it. Yeah, leather spikes are a very interesting choice. Well, now that we know what was made, I think that's gonna be a pretty good place to call the stream. In the interest of being able to eat dinner and then go to sleep in time for my human job. So let's just go ahead and save the game. If it works, yeah. If it works, it works. I'm very fond of saying, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Let me switch us over here. Some high key music. Oh god. And let's find someone that we can raid. You know, for those of you who are sticking around or are in a time zone where it makes sense to stay up and raid. If not, then you know, go sleep or eat or do something. Who's online? Yeah, I'm glad you can make it, Asaroff. I hope you enjoyed what was there. I think next time that I stream will probably be on either Saturday or Sunday. I'll announce it on the Twitters. There's Family DM sleeping. He had better be sleeping. Okay, you know what? Posted on Twitter a few minutes ago. Well, then we better end quick before he gets here. I think let's raid Wawi, because they're playing the Colonel Sanders dating game, and I think it would be good to subject you all to that. Let's see, what do we want our raid message to be? I guess I can start the raid so that you can sign up for it. Still getting used to this whole streaming thing. Dwarves and Bones raid. I do like the idea of calling it a dwarf raid. We'll call it a dwarf raid. I don't know if there's any emotes that fit that, but we'll call it a dwarf raid. Yeah, good point, Doc. Let's use the proper spelling of dwarf. Here's your raid message, should you choose to use it. So yeah, thank you for coming to the stream. I'll see y'all next time. If you're going to bed, I'll see you in your dreams. And if not, enjoy sexy Colonel Sanders. Bye!